So now we are watching. We are going to witness highlights of the cracking game we just witnessed, won by Iranian team 3-2, 3-1 by the by the Iranian team. Turkmenistan initially were leading in the first set. They were looking so very dominant. They won the second set as well, and then they lost 2 consecutive sets to Iran. Iran, it seemed, in the initial 2 sets, they were struggling. They were still feeling their way through. They were not really settled, and it was all about Turkmenistan as far as 2 inaugural sets are concerned. The Iranian sparkers were being so very easily blocked, and predictable they became. And their top player, Al Jalili, had to be replaced at one stage after doing quite a few erratic serves. Al Jalili was their main player. The man of the match was Al Jalili, but in 2 sets to start with, he was struggling so very badly, and it seemed the Iranian team didn't have a plan B. Free nets were being offered, far too many service errors, and their blocking ability was all over the place, and eventually Iranian team prevailed, but in the last 3 sets. So next game is coming up between Sri Lanka and Kyrgyzstan. We will see you for the second match of the day.
जिम्नेजियम और तौफीक भाई व्हाट एन अमेजिंग कर्टन रेज है जिस तरीके से ये सीसॉ मैच हुआ आई थिंक दिस इज प्रॉब्ली द बेस्ट एडवर्टाइजमेंट फॉर वॉलीबॉल
वेरी राइट मैं एक समझता हूं कि इस टूर्नामेंट को इससे बेहतर किक स्टार्ट मिल नहीं सकता था तो ये साथ साथ ही मैं पाकिस्तानी शायकीन से कहना चाहूँगा कि वर्ल्ड क्लास अरेंजमेंट्स हैं और बिलाशुबा वर्ल्ड क्लास टीम्स हैं एंड इट इज़ ऑल फ्री फॉर यू आपके लिए बहुत अच्छा मौका है कि अपनी पाकिस्तान टीम को भी सपोर्ट करें और अपनी फैमिलीज़ के साथ कल छुट्टी है यहाँ आएँ और अगले पूरा एक हफ्ता ये जो फेस्टिवल जो जारी रहेगा
और आपने बिल्कुल सही कहा क्योंकि हमारे जो नाजरीन हमें इस वक्त देख रहे हैं आप सबको मैं ये कहूंगा कि डोंट मिस आउट ऑन दिस अपॉर्चुनिटी लाएं फैमिलीज को लाएं जैसे तौफीक भाई ने बताया और बहुत ही दिलचस्प मुकाबला हो रहा है इट्स अ ब्यूटीफुल वेन्यू एंड इट्स अ ब्यूटीफुल सेटिंग थोड़ा सा उस मैच के ऊपर वापस आते हैं क्योंकि उसके बाद फिर श्रीलंका और किर्गिस्तान पर बात करेंगे लेकिन तौफीक साहब जिस तरीके से तुर्कमेनिस्तान ने स्टार्ट किया 2 गेम्स अप एंड देन द सीसॉ थोड़ी सी एंड पे कंट्रोवर्सी भी हुई थी जरा थोड़ी सी वो एक्सप्लेन करते हमारे नाजरीन के लिए
देखिए एक तो बात ये थी कि एक प्रेशर कुकर सिचुएशन थी और आप ईरानी कोच को देखिए कि वो कितना कूल था एज अ कुकम्बर और उसके साथ साथ आप ये देखिए कि हमारे जो कोचेज हैं और हमारे खिलाड़ियों के लिए ये मौका है कि किसी भी मौके पर ईरान ने हार नहीं मानी 2 सेट्स के डेफिसिट में जाने के बावजूद 5वें सेट में जिस तरह वो वापस आए हैं और जो कंट्रोवर्सी थी वो नेचुरली जो काबा के ऑर्गेनाइजर थे वो जानना चाह रहे थे कि किस टीम को कितने कार्ड मिले हैं वहां थोड़ा सा कूल ईरान ने लूज किया और यूं महसूस हुआ कि उन्होंने मैच प्लेट पे रख के दे दिया जब उन्होंने एक पॉइंट रेड कार्ड की नतीजे में दे दिया मगर इन द एंड बेटर टीम प्रिवेल्ड
एब्सोल्युटली अब अगले मैच की थोड़ी सी बात कर लेते हैं श्रीलंका वर्सेस किर्गिस्तान मैच अभी थोड़ी देर बाद हम आपको लाइव एक्शन दिखाएंगे हमारे पीछे इस वक्त दोनों टीम्स वार्म अप कर रही हैं इन दोनों टीमों के बारे में बात करते हैं किर्गिस्तान हैज डन रिमार्केबली वेल इन द प्रीवियस एडिशंस ऑफ दिस टूर्नामेंट
बिल्कुल और आप अगर एवरेज हाइट देखें तो किर्गिस्तान को एडवांटेज हासिल है और सेंट्रल एशिया की जितनी भी टीमें हैं दे आर वेरी गुड इन वॉलीबॉल इसलिए अगेन ये मैच अच्छा होगा मगर मैं समझता हूं कि श्रीलंका विल बी अंडरडॉग्स
दे विल बी द अंडरडॉग्स क्योंकि हिस्टोरिकली भी मतलब आई थिंक रनर्स अप भी रह चुके हैं किर्गिस्तान पास्ट में हमें एनी स्पेसिफिक प्लेयर जिससे भी हमारी नजर होनी चाहिए किसी एक स्पेसिफिक खिलाड़ी
देखिए वो जो कहते हैं ना कि टीम गट्स ऑलवेज बीट इंडिविजुअल ब्रिलियंस तो इट्स अ टीम गेम तो जैसे आप मतलब यू कैन नॉट पिन पॉइंट अ पर्टिकुलर प्लेयर बिकॉज ये इंडिविजुअल गेम नहीं है तो किर्गिस्तान का जो पूरा 6 का सेट है खास तौर पर उनके कप्तान और उनके जो लिबरो हैं मेरे ख्याल में दे विल आउटस्टैंड द अदर प्लेयर्स
ये आपके सामने किर्गिस्तान की टीम हमारे पास इस वक्त स्क्वाड ऑफ द श्रीलंकन टीम इज आल्सो रेडी विद अस बल्कि आपके सामने स्क्रीन पर शेयर करते हैं ये इस वक्त आप देख सकते हैं इनकी श्रीलंका की ये टीम ये भी जिस तरह के आपने मुझे बताया तौफीक साहब ये भी हिस्टोरिकली मतलब अगर हम सैफ नेशंस में देखें तो दे आर अ फेयरली डिसेंट टीम और कावा का पहले चैलेंज कप जीत चुके हैं
पाकिस्तान और इंडिया के बाद ये तीसरी टीम है जो 7 मुल्कों के सैफ गेम्स में उनमें स्टैंड आउट करती है तो दे आर नॉट यू सी केक वॉक एंड दे विल गिव अ टफ फाइट
जबरदस्त इस मैच में अगेन लेकिन किर्गिस्तान इज एंटरिंग द गेम एज द फेवरेट इन दिस पर्टिकुलर गेम एंड अगर हम इस वक्त किर्गिस्तान की स्क्वाड पे भी नजर डालें तो उनकी भी स्क्वाड अब आपके साथ हम स्क्रीन पर शेयर करते हैं अगर हम इस वक्त देखें किर्गिस्तान का लेकिन ये कहना गलत नहीं होगा कि ये अपने आप को they will consider themselves as one of the favorites for this competition.
I agree बात देखिए अब जो हमने आज पहला मैच देखा उसमें हैदर आप एक चीज देखें कि कितनी बड़ी टीमें हैं ईरान और तुर्कमेनिस्तान उसके बावजूद वो आप देखें वो अभी पूरी तरह एक्लेमेटाइज नहीं हुई और वो हमारे जो हम कमेंटेटर बॉक्स में भी ये बात कर रहे थे कि जो स्पाइक सर्व में जितनी अनफोर्स्ड एरर वो कर रहे थे क्योंकि नया वेन्यू इट टेक्स सर्टेन टाइम टू सेटल चाहे वो कितनी अच्छी टीम क्यों ना हो तो अर्ली नर्व्स दोनों टीमों में होंगे बट अगेन यू हैव राइटली पॉइंटेड आउट किर्गिस्तान विल बी द फेवरेट्स
आपने बात की कि ये एक टीम गेम है लेकिन ऑब्वियसली किर्गिस्तान की जो टीम थी जब पिछली दफा सेंट्रल एशियन चैंपियनशिप हुई है तो इनके कुछ इंडिविजुअल स्टैंड आउट परफॉर्मर्स थे देयर लिबरो वाज वन ऑफ द बेस्ट ऑफ द टूर्नामेंट इनफैक्ट वाज अवार्डेड द बेस्ट लिबरो और आई थिंक बेस्ट सेंट्रल ब्लॉकर्स भी थे तो अगर हम इस वक्त अगेन हाइट एडवांटेज भी है मैं जिंक्स नहीं करना चाहता इसे लेकिन अगेन दे शुड consider this as a really good starting point to acclimatize for the competition.
Very right. आप देखें ईरान की टीम को आप देखें हमारे कोचिंग स्टाफ के लिए भी एक बड़ा अच्छा मैसेज है कि they were not only playing to win the match, they were trying to put their, you see, players in the deep water and make them learn through a learning curve. ये जो टूर्नामेंट्स हैं, ईरान इस वक्त एशिया की नंबर 2 टीम है और वर्ल्ड वॉलीबॉल की एक सुपर पावर है, तो वो इन टूर्नामेंट्स को इस्तेमाल करते हैं अपनी यूथ को ग्रूम करने के लिए.
और यही हम देख भी रहे हैं, जिस तरीके से हम देख रहे हैं पूरा कॉन्डक्ट, जिस तरीके से ईरान की टीम सेटअप हुई है. अगेन पाकिस्तान के लिए भी बहुत कुछ है सीखने को, जिस तरह कि आपने पॉइंट आउट किया यहाँ पर. और लेकिन हम ये वाली बात बिल्कुल भी नहीं ओवरलुक कर सकते कि पाकिस्तान की टीम इज ऑल्सो रियली गुड. पाकिस्तानियों की तवक्कुआत से बेहतर है ये टीम.
देखिए, अभी जो हाल ही में जो हमारा सबसे बड़ा टेस्ट हुआ है वो एशियन गेम्स में हुआ है और वहाँ पाकिस्तान की इस नौजवान टीम ने, जिसको मुराद जहां लीड कर रहे हैं, उसने मंगोलिया को, ताइवान को, कोरिया को और सबसे बढ़ के इंडिया को बीट किया. तो वी हैव गॉट वेरी हाई होप्स, नॉट ओनली फॉर दिस टूर्नामेंट बट हमारी जो टीम अभी फॉर्मेशन स्टेज में है उसके लिए एक बड़ा अच्छा मोरल बूस्टर होगा इतनी अच्छी टीमों के खिलाफ खेलना. और मैं आपको बताऊं, टू बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट, आई हैव बीन एसोसिएटेड विद वॉलीबॉल फॉर द लास्ट 35 इयर्स. और ये जो वेन्यू है, इस पर पाकिस्तान ने इंडिया को शिकस्त दी थी 1989 में सैफ गेम्स के फाइनल में. वो भी यही क्लिफ हैंगर था और मेरे साथ एसएम नकी मरहूम और जाकिर सैयद मरहूम थे. और पाकिस्तान 2 पहले सेट्स हारने के बाद फिर कर्नल कैसर मुस्तफ़ा को बुलाया गया और फिर उस नौजवान ने अपने पावरफुल स्पाइक से पाकिस्तान को, ये जो स्टेडियम था ये खाली हो चुका था 2 सेट्स के बाद.
अच्छा जी.
और उसके बाद फिर जो तीसरा सेट पाकिस्तान ने जीता, चौथा जीता, तो देन इट वाज अगेन बैक टू द कैपेसिटी. और मेरे ख्याल में मेरे कमेंट्री कैरियर में अब मैंने 28 गेमों की कमेंट्री की है, राइट फ्रॉम टेस्ट क्रिकेट टू कबड्डी. दैट वाज वन ऑफ द बेस्ट मैचेस ऑफ माय लाइफ.
और मैं आपको ये मैं पहले भी कह चुका हूं, मैं फिर कह रहा हूं, जो नाजरीन हमें देख रहे हैं, मेरे लिए हमेशा तौफीक भाई के साथ काम करना इज ऑलवेज अ लर्निंग एक्सपीरियंस बिकॉज ही कम्स विद अ वेल्थ ऑफ एक्सपीरियंस. हमने पाकिस्तान टीम की बात की, मुझे पता है आगे चलकर बहुत ज्यादा हमें मौका मिलेगा बात करने का, लेकिन स्क्वाड पाकिस्तान की शेयर कर लेते हैं क्योंकि यहाँ पर हमारे लिए बहुत जरूरी है कि हम पाकिस्तान के भी जो प्लेयर्स हैं उनका जिक्र करना शुरू करें, क्योंकि पाकिस्तान की इस टीम से खासतौर पे एशियन गेम्स वगैरह की या उसकी एशिया कप के बाद बहुत ज्यादा तवक्कुआत हैं. तो इस टीम पे अगर हम नजर डालें तो आप नोट करें, देयर इज अ न्यू कैप्टन नाउ, मुराद जान, जो इस वक्त वो करेंगे, लेकिन कुछ और भी बड़े फेमिलियर नाम है. एमल खान इज वन.
जो एमल खान है, he was a, you see, rock for Pakistan volleyball for last say 10-12 years.
जी.
But to be very honest, now he's down from his peak, or most probably he's playing his, you see, last seasons. He's a twilight of his career. But इसकी तरह मुबशर वट्टो जो थे,
जी,
आपको याद है लाहौर में?
हाँ जी, नेशनल वॉलीबॉल चैंपियनशिप के प्लेयर ऑफ द टूर्नामेंट
उन्होंने जितवाई थी.
हाँ जी
जी, वो ही इज आउट.
जी.
तो अब ये नई टीम बन रही है पाकिस्तान की, और मैं एक खास बात आपको बताना चाहूंगा, नाजरीन को भी बताना चाहूंगा कि पाकिस्तान टीम में जो एक्स्ट्रा एग्रेशन आई है और जो फिनिश टच आई है, वो जो हमारे केपी से खिलाड़ी यंगस्टर आए हैं, खास तौर पर सवाद से, बन्नू से, तो ये दे हैव गॉट अ किलर इंस्टेंट. और आप देखेंगे कि और दे आर नॉट अफ्रेड ऑफ देयर रिकॉर्ड्स, दे आर वेरी ब्रेव एंड दे गो फॉर, यू सी, ऑल आउट किल. तो ये बड़ी अच्छी बात है. जूं जूं उनसे एक्सपेक्टेशन बढ़ती जाती हैं, वो दबाव में आते जाते हैं. मगर ये बिल्कुल रॉ मटेरियल है. और आई मस्ट अप्रिशिएट पाकिस्तान वॉलीबॉल फेडरेशन. आई वुड लाइक टू टेल यू दैट हमने 5 महीने का इनका कैंप पाकिस्तान ऑर्डिनेंस फैक्ट्रीज वाह में भी किया था. जनरल बिलाल अकबर होस्टेड देम एंड वी स्पेंड मोर देन 7-8 करोड़ रुपीस ऑन दीज बॉयज. मगर ये पाकिस्तान का फ्यूचर है. और जैसे मैंने बताया कि जिस तरह आप क्रिकेट में देखें कि रिजवान हैं या शाहीन शाह अफरीदी हैं, वो केपी से आते हैं, तो वो दे आर नोन फॉर देयर एग्रेशन. You see, most probably it is in their genes or it is in their blood. Same is the case with volleyball. ये जो मुराद हैं, एक तो मुराद यहाँ, एक दूसरे मुराद भी हैं. और आप देखिए कि वो उनकी, जिस तरह हमने ईरानी खिलाड़ियों को देखा कि कितने कंप्लीट एथलीट और जिमनास्ट हैं वो, तो हमारे ये नौजवान भी जो अब जो मॉडर्न टेक्निक्स हैं वॉलीबॉल की. मुख्तसर बात ये बताऊं कि पहले वॉलीबॉल ये था कि खिलाड़ी एक पीछे से भागता हुआ आता था, जंप लेता था, स्मैश करता था. दैट वाज रनिंग स्पाइक. अब वो बातें खत्म हो चुकी हैं. اب آپ کی تھائیز میں اتنی جان ہونی چاہیے کہ آپ دیکھیں 3-3 فٹ تک یہ لڑکے اچھل رہے ہیں اور سمیشنگ کر رہے ہیں.
اور ہم نے دیکھا ہے پچھلے میچ میں بھی ہم نے بہت اچھی ایگزیبیشن دیکھی ہے آف ایتھلیٹسزم. میچ تھوڑی دیر میں سٹارٹ ہوگا لیکن میں توفیق بھائی بھی بات کرنا چاہ رہا ہوں آن پاکستان نیو کوچ. اور یہ اس وقت اسکرین پہ بھی ہم دیکھ سکتے ہیں. ذرا تھوڑا سا ان کے بارے میں بتائیں. ان کا بھی بیکاز ہی کمز ود اے ویری ویری ہیوی سی وی تو بہت ہیوی ہے لیکن ان کا پہلی اسائنمنٹ ہے یہ. آپ کی کیا ایکسپیکٹیشنز ہے کیونکہ لیٹس بی ویری ویری آنےسٹ, جب پاکستان وہ ایشین کپ کھیل رہا تھا تو جو پاکستان کے اس وقت کے کوچ تھے وہ ایک کراؤڈ فیوریٹ بن گئے تھے, تو انہیں ریپلیس کرنا از ناٹ این ایزی ٹاسک.
دیکھیے اگر آپ پچھلے 8-10 سال کا ریکارڈ پاکستان کا دیکھیں تو پاکستان کو ایک ایرانی کوچ لیڈ کر رہے تھے, اس کے بعد ایک برازیلین کوچ تھے
جی.
اور آج کل ایک ارجنٹائن کوچ ہے. جو اب یہ دیکھیے برازیل کے متعلق لوگ سمجھتے ہیں کہ یہ اٹ از نون فار فٹ بال پہلے اور ارجنٹائن فار میراڈونا, بٹ آپ کو یہ سن کر حیرت ہوگی کہ دنیا میں سب سے زیادہ والی بال وہ برازیل میں ہی کھیلی جاتی ہے.
ہم برازیل پہ اور بھی بات کریں گے, پاکستان فٹ بال پاکستان والی بال پہ بھی بات کریں گے. ویل آلسو ٹاک اباؤٹ دا کوچ, لیکن اب وقت ہو رہا ہے بریک کا. بریک کے بعد جب واپس آئیں گے تو ویل برنگ یو لائیو ایکشن. اٹس سری لنکا ورسز کرگزستان.
Hello and welcome to the match number 2 of second Engro Central Asian Volleyball Championship. The game has already started. It's Kyrgyzstan taking on Sri Lanka.
Yeah, what a good start to this second game. 1-all. Sri Lanka 1, Kyrgyzstan 1. First blood was thrown by Kyrgyz team. 1-all. Sri Lanka was serving. Oh well, goes into the net. Jump float serve, what he attempted, couldn't really clear the net. Smashes it right into the net.
Yeah, that was not a good service. Going right into the net. Earning a point on this occasion was Kyrgyzstan.
Full burst spike on the hands of the blockers, goes well out of bound. What a good strike. This was double block employed by Kyrgyz team, but the spike was too good for them. 2-1, Sri Lanka are leading. Nice out across for the right hand side. Spike, but instead of going with a full-bladed spike, he decided to play it, got a deflection, and then it goes out of bounds. Kyrgyzstan making it 2-all. On the tape of the net, solitary block to defeat, and this wasn't that difficult for the Sri Lankan spiker. Got the deflection, then it dropped.
Brilliant display by the Sri Lankan spiker, making sure that he earns a point for his side.
Terrific, very good coordination between the setter and the spiker. Spiker does the rest with an absolute marvelous perpendicular spike. Just for this, almost a free net. Went for a line shot. Perfect placement. Wow, what a good cross-court kill this time from the Sri Lankan spiker, number 16.
Yeah, Ishru wearing the number 16 jersey, getting a point for his side. The spiker getting into the act and rescuing his team. And now Sri Lanka well and truly back in the game.
Jump, float, serve. Back row attack, but very, very effective. Placement of that spike was so good, though it was back row, but still it was placed perfectly well. Double block he had to defeat. Miscalculated or ill-calculated float serve from Kyrgyz player. Goes well out of bounds. Little too long, had a bit too much on it. Sri Lanka now are serving, quick action attack, very deceptive, very clever play from Kyrgyz players. Well, they just defeated, just outsmarted Sri Lankan defense.
Yes, absolutely. Brilliant smash. No chance whatsoever for the Sri Lankan's defense to cut that off. Now it's a chance for Sri Lanka, and they have got the point.
Marvelous back row from Sri Lankan player down the right hand side. Got the deflection on the hands of the blockers, and then it dropped. Just watch this. Second blocker was little too late to get into the act. By that time, spike had already completed. Sri Lanka serving down the right hand side. Down the line he goes. Number 7, Kyrgyz hitter finds a vacant space.
Yeah, 6-7 is the score. It's a 1-point lead for the Sri Lankan side. It has been a brilliant start of the first set.
So, another quick set and finish. Perfect finish placed it right into the corner, pretty deep into the corner it was placed. Now just watch this in slow motion, quick set, no attack, no blocker, pardon me, anticipated this. Handling wasn't really that impressive. Pre-net he had, puts it long. Well, this is an unforced error. Kyrgyz team can't afford these errors. First time out is called by the Kyrgyz team.
End of second technical timeout. First technical timeout.
So, technical time had just ended. It was called by the Kyrgyz team. Still not really able to find the rhythm. Still, they're looking slightly unsettled. Srilankan team serving, nicely picked up by the libero, and then this cross-court kill from the number 9. Absolutely blazing. Just a pack of a dynamite.
Yes, this is brilliant ball striking this from Sri Lanka. Lovely smash right in position and securing a point for his team. And now it is a service fault, and the reason for that is the point will go in the favor of Kyrgyzstan.
You made the unforced error. Sri Lankan number 18 float serve. We went straight into the net. Conceded a point. Still 1 point lead is intact. Down the right hand side deflection. And now they've got a chance. Well picked up by Sri Lankan libero. It was just over the net. And then a very soft touch from Kyrgyz player. Drops into the second space of the Sri Lankan court.
Yeah, we are seeing some good support for the both of these sides in the middle. Look at that, saving just at the end, and Kyrgyzstan securing a point. Well blocked this. Spiker sets it up. Could not keep the ball in play. The point nevertheless goes to Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka are looking very impressive, both with their blocking and their spiking ability. Another jump service coming up. Jump floats out. Handled by the libero and goes over the hands of the blockers. This must be a confidence booster for the Kyrgyz team. 2 blockers, but he goes right over the hands to review play. Number 40 choices.
So now it's a 10-all in the first set. Chance for Sri Lanka. Well blocked this by Kyrgyzstan. Setting it up and brilliant blocking this time around, but could not keep the ball in play. So KG getting 1 point ahead in the first set.
Fine deflection of the hands of the blockers. Then it goes wide. Kyrgyz team are serving. Well, double block. Now they got it. Oh, well, he made a mess of it. Number 11 from Kyrgyz team, Musayev. Well, the guilty, just forward. What exactly was this? No one can explain this. Jump serve. And quick action attack. This was something the Sri Lankan team wasn't anticipating. Came as a big surprise. They were caught off guard.
Yes, absolutely. Nur Salam wearing the 4-number jersey. Look at this for a smash. Earning a point for his side. Wearing number jersey number 4, Nur Islam.
Handled by the libero, and libero from Kyrgyzstan team also goes on the floor while handling it, and well, not looking that much impressive. Kyrgyzstan team losing another point. Sri Lanka now are looking pretty impressive, but a good contest at hands. Terrific placement. How about this? 3 blockers he had to deal with, and he realized he had definitely no chance if he goes for a full-bladed spike. So he just tipped it over the hands of the blocker. Just watch this sort of soft touch. Well, rolls across. Oh, well, foul given against Kyrgyzstan. 2 touches, says the referee.
13-all at the moment. Sri Lanka making a comeback in the game, and we have got some support for Sri Lanka in the crowd. The fans have brought some flags with them, and they are cheering the Sri Lankan side, and they are responding to the cheers brilliantly with their performance. 13-all at the moment here at the Jinnah Sports Stadium in Islamabad.
Picked up chance, back row attack, very angular. Number 7 from Kyrgyzstan. Ono back, if I'm pronouncing his name correctly, it is a terrific spike. Let's watch this in the slow motion. 2 set for their top Sri Lankan player. Sri Lanka number 9, Lasindu, who is just unstoppable in the first Kawa tournament, Kawa Engro tournament. Again, looking very impressive. Got the touch on the blocker's hands.
Malaysia with the serve for Sri Lanka. Libero. Now it is a smash. Once again, setting that one up. Brilliantly blocked this.
Slightly offbeat strike from the case team. They're desperately trying to keep the ball alive. And the ball is cross. Libero sets it up for Lasindu again. Oh! God, the deflection. Kyrgyzstan. Well, they are making a claim there was no touch. The referee says there was a touch. It goes out of bounds, but the referee says it's got a deflection of the Kyrgyz blocker's hand. So point is awarded. Just watch this in slow motion. This was such a prolonged rally we witnessed earlier. And eventually 1 point is taken by the Kyrgyz team.
15-all at the moment. Sri Lanka against Kyrgyzstan. It has been a brilliant display of performances by both of these sides. The head coach of Sri Lanka, Jaya Sakara, has been serving the Sri Lankan team for over 25 years. Vastly experienced. Chance for Sri Lanka, and they have scored the point, number 16. The lead moves to 1 point for Sri Lanka.
Technical timeout.
Sri Lankan outside hit at number 18. Where this technical timeout is called.
And second technical timeout.
So after technical timeout, match is going to restart. Sri Lanka or 16. Kyrgyzstan trailing by just 15. Just 1 point separating these two teams as Sri Lanka are serving and their player number 18, Deepati, is going to serve. Some top spin serves across to the right hand side, and the libero goes down on the floor. Destiny well to keep the ball alive, and now a chance for Kyrgyzstan team player, but Colin Reid got the deflection he was looking for, missed the hands.
Well, both teams are going neck to neck against each other in terms of the points. Look at this for the smash, but could not keep the ball in play. The Kyrgyzstan player wearing the jersey number 5 is Nur Makand, and now it is another point for Sri Lanka. They are roaring at the moment.
They are extremely impressive when it comes to their blocking. You know, one of the blocker was Lucindu and the other one was Lockable. These two, 8 and 9, were the blockers, and had a very good technique, setting their hands across the net. And Deepati crashes into the net. Time to time, he makes serving errors. This is another example. Error made. So 1 point pull back from Kyrgyzstan's 10 point. Sindhu getting into the act. Better defense this time. Deepati keeps the ball alive. Sindhu, another chance. Now we're going to miss out on this.
Amazing rally this. Sri Lanka, once again, they have taken the lead to 3 points. Setter, mid-blocker, and libero, everyone living up to the expectations and putting up a brilliant show. Now it is in the Kyrgyzstan court, and they have made a comeback with the point number 17.
Again, very good coordination between the setter and the spiker. Sri Lankan team was caught off guard. They're not really expecting this quick set, so they concede the point. Kyrgyzstan now are serving. Oh well, another big solid spike. Sri Lankan number 3 Aish.
Well, absolutely, and so heartening to see the crowd coming in, supporting the respective side. Have a look at this. The setter sets it up and scoring the point on this occasion. Sri Lanka leading by 2 points, but Kyrgyzstan with the point on this occasion. Amazing support for both of these sides here at the Jinnah Stadium. Sri Lanka, they have got some support in the stand, so does Kyrgyzstan.
Over past Kyrgyzstan with a chance. They finish the things off. Extremely well done. Still 1 point is separating these two. So timeout is called.
First timeout by Sri Lanka. And our first timeout by Sri Lanka.
Well, we have Mr. Yaqub watching the proceedings.
Chairman, Pakistan Volleyball Association, Mr. Yaqub, on your 2 screen. And we have some dignitaries so turned up all the way from Sri Lanka. 19-20. Kyrgyzstan are struggling, and wow, what a solid block. This time it was from the number 14, Jean Back from Kyrgyzstan was the blocker. And some discussion. Oh well, Sri Lanka are awarded the point. So it'll be very interesting to see what exactly was the issue. To find us out where the error occurred. Was there some net violation? Oh, cross-court kill. No blocker was good enough for this spike. Good angle he imported on it. Another point for Kyrgyzstan.
The lead is restricted to only 1 point at this moment. And now some service fault, which means that the Sri Lanka will extend the lead by 2 points. These are the barest margins. These are the small things that you have to make sure that you win it. And Kyrgyzstan taking a timeout on this occasion.
And our first time out by
So
Kyrgyzstan.
we are back as the first set is still in progress, 20-20. Sri Lanka are leading. The lead is stretched up to 2 points. A very crucial stage for this first set. Sri Lanka are leading. And it will be luck ball number 8 from Sri Lanka.
From Sri Lanka, number 11,
Substitution is taking place in Sri Lankan camp.
We are at nearly the last phase of the first half. Sri Lanka leading by 2 points. Kyrgyzstan have a chance to make a comeback in this game. Setter sets it up and scores a point for Kyrgyzstan. The lead is now restricted to only 1 point, and the supporters are cheering the home side.
Arjun from
Substitution from Sri Lanka,
Kyrgyzstan
number
was
2,
blocked
out,
by a
11,
solitary blocker, and then they employed 2 blockers, as you can see. Still he managed to go around them. Good technique on the slide. It was Lakmo. Another scintillating kill from Lakmo. 8 and 9 are playing so really well. 8 is Lakmo, 9 the Sindhu, and also 18 Dipati. The team is relying so very heavily on these 3. Sri Lanka are serving, jump float serve goes long. Easy point given away to Kyrgyz team, who are just behind by 1 point, 22-23.
And he is the coach of the Kyrgyzstan, Mr. Andre Svinli, coaching his side. Now Sri Lanka with the opportunity, but the point goes in the favor of KG. And now this was an equalizer, 23 all. What an absolute sensational game we are witnessing.
Their top spiker, Dipati, outside hitter blocked.
by Sri Lanka.
And after this, Sri Lanka decided to take the timeout. So match going to restart, where 23 all is the scoreline. Anybody's game. Who is your favourite, Noman? Noman is my co-commentator. Who is your favourite?
Well, I believe Sri Lanka will make a mark in this. KG is not going to give up easily. The point in the favour of Sri Lanka. They're just 1 point away.
Just 1 point needed. Another timeout is called, this time by the Kyrgyz team.
Now it is the final moments of the first half. We are into an absolute cliffhanger. The crowd's excited, so are we. Got to ask my co-commentator, who is he thinking will be the favourites?
Yeah, Kyrgyzstan actually, they were my favourite team, but at this stage they're not really looking that good. Oh well, this will take some retrieval. Ball cross. Another chance for Kyrgyzstan. Finish the things off. Free now. Well, great play, Libero. Goes down on the floor, but keeps the ball alive. Another opportunity. 1 against 2 was Kyrgyzstan team. Spike finishes the things off in style. What a spike. Wow, number 7. On all back. You see. 2 blockers, and he defeated them successfully. So it's 24 all. Deuce situation. Picked up by the libero, Lucinda getting into, yeah, but this time it was picked up. Tight ball over the net. Violation, net violation given against Sri Lanka. Set point for Kyrgyzstan team. So advantage Kyrgyzstan, 25-24, set point. Kyrgyzstan team on so well, he puts it long, unnecessarily too.
Well, absolutely, that is the pressure of the big game. Now, whosoever gets the 2 points first will end up winning the first half. Winning the first set, I beg your pardon. What a game, what an exciting encounter we have seen. It is the second game.
Oh, well, he goes into the net. Well, made a big mistake at such a crucial stage. Kyrgyzstan, number 7, on all back, was the guilty party. Just watch him in the slow motion. He had just a solitary blocker to defeat. He hit it into the net. Set point, Sri Lanka. Another chance, blocked. Well, Sri Lanka wraps the things up in the first set. They take the first set 27-25. Noman, what would you like to say?
Well, absolute brilliant gameplay this from Sri Lanka. Winning the first half by 2 points and making sure that they get the lead. It has been a brilliant display by both of these teams. I'm talking about the first half, 25 points for KG, 27 for Sri Lanka. We're going to take a short breather. We'll see you on the other side with the second set.
Now we're back for the second set. First set was won by Sri Lanka 27-25. Very closely contested first set. It could have been anybody's game. At one stage, Kyrgyz team had set point as well. They scorned that opportunity as the server just put the ball long, and then after this, they couldn't recover. They couldn't really come back into the first set. And on your TV screen is Sri Lankan number 8, Lakmal. To me, he's a man of the match along with number 18. These two players. And then these two players, or those two players they were relying so heavily on, they played extremely well. They were both good in sparking and blocking.
Well, we have seen both teams putting up a brilliant show in the first set. Expecting KG to make a comeback in the second one. Here we go. We are all in readiness. It's post error this, earning KG their first point.
Sri Lankan team in 22. When I watched them, they used to be just one-man army. Entire team revolving around just one player, number 9, Lisindu. But now they have 8 and 18. Lakmal and Deputy, they're also playing good. And this kill came from Lakmal, number 18. Quick set and a very good finish. Cross-court he goes. Now a chance for Sri Lanka. The ball was set up nicely for the number 18 Deputy, though he didn't have really particularly impressive build-up into the spike, but still he generated enough power behind this and the placement.
Well, absolutely winning jersey number 18, the skipper Deputy, smashing it hard and getting a point for his side. Sri Lanka are back in it. Can they put a leveler? Chance for Deputy once again, and he scores another point. Sri Lanka, they are back in it, 2-all.
3 blockers this time. And it was a back row attack. Still very, very effective. Watch this in the slow motion, goes over the hands of the blockers. Very impressive play again. Lisindu, good coordination between setter and the spiker. Quick action attack, this time by the Kyrgyz team. Very smart play. Pulling 1 point back, making it 2-3. Slayer serving. Trailing by 1 set. We are in the second set. 2-3 there behind in the second set, 2. Set cross for number 14, double block. And this time it was Kyrgyzstan, Jean back, the blocker. Now watch this. In the replay, good technique. Lakmal blocked. Good sign for Kyrgyzstan.
Leading by 2 points on this occasion. Setting it up. Brilliantly blocked. Making sure that the ball remains in the play. Lepero blocks that. It is a smash and a half. But could not keep the ball in play. And KG's point moved to 5.
A cross-court kill attempted by Militia, their number 16. It struck the top of the tape and went out of bounds. Kyrgyz team now. Well worked, solid block. Well, it's a very, very smart play by Kyrgyz team. Just watch this, good technique. Hands across the net. Still trailing by 4 points, Kyrgyz team. Off the tape of the net. Ball is alive and is crossed. Now they have got a chance. Set in the middle, picked up by Libero, but this was not retrievable from that position. Another point picked up.
Well, Sri Lanka, they're looking at 6s and 7s in the second half. And it is Kyrgyzstan. They're coming all guns blazing at the Sri Lankan army. Extended the lead to 5 points. KG have a chance to make it to 6 points. It is been blocked brilliantly. Amazing rally between these two sides.
Now they got a chance, and Libero again in the firing line. Couldn't really handle this.
First technical timeout.
Tremendous hitting. Timeout is called. Technical timeout called by Sri Lankan team.
And off set.
So we are in this second set,
First technical timeout.
and Kyrgyzstan are leading in this second set. 8-2, 6-point lead for Kyrgyzstan. They lost the first set, but they are looking very impressive in this second set. 8-2. They're serving. Ball is picked up, cross-court spike from Lucindu, got the deflection, and it goes out of bounds. Lucindu is the player who can dig them out of this hole. There is great talent.
Well, absolutely. Sri Lanka extending the lead by 5 points only. Now it is a smash. Well blocked this. Smash and a half. This is brilliant blocking by KG. They are looking a different unit altogether. And getting another point on this occasion, extending the lead to 6 points. KG looking all charged up in the second set.
It's a number 7 on all back, and they are relying heavily on him if they are to win this game. Just watch this second blocker getting into position a little too late. And oh well, what a serve this was, somehow handled. Oh God, well, he was looking for a corner, but he struck it a little too well, a little too far, goes wide. Miscalculated line shot attempted by the Sri Lankan spark. He was looking to go cross-court, missed it altogether. Lost another point, 10-point lead. Oh well, this is a main player, number 7, on back. But this time, he makes an error. Powerful server he is. This ball was set towards the right hand side for Lucindu, who exploited a terrific channel. Down the line he goes. Exploited some space.
Well, wearing the jersey number 9 for Sri Lanka, the Sindhu Methmal, scoring a brilliant point for his side. The lead has just been restricted to 5 points only.
Sheenback with another kill. Other blockers end. Sheenback on your 2 screen is holding the ball, and now he's on serve. His side is looking quite good and very solid. 11-5 off the top of the tape, and some coordination among Sri Lankan players. Quick action, quick set, and then a kill.
A lot to cheer for the Sri Lankan supporters today, especially in the first half. But now slowly but surely they are making a comeback in the second set as well.
What about this placement? Placement from Kyrgyzstan, number 4, Nur Islam. Well, he didn't go for a full-blooded spike. He opted for the placement or the hands of the blockers. He had a vacant corner to exploit. Oh, well, deflection. He was looking for, missed the hands of the blockers. Oh, well, initially it was given in favor of Kyrgyz team, but then now they have given in favor of Sri Lanka. Very tight over the net, and this placement just tips it over the net. Vacant area again is floated. It's a very clever play. The tallest player in Kyrgyzstan camp is Roman Shilov, who came up with very clever, very smart play. So set up again, Libero goes down on the floor, but couldn't dig this one up.
And Sindhu, the jersey number 9, has been a brilliant performer for Sri Lanka, and their supporters are acknowledging that, because they know the importance of this set. If Sri Lanka manage to win the set number 2, they will have an upper hand in the game. On the other hand, the KG's coach looking all too curious, looking all too worried, and a point on this occasion goes in the favor of Sri Lanka.
Foul given against Kyrgyz team, and it was a rotation error given against them, given against Kyrgyz team. Sri Lanka again are serving, jump, float, serve. Oh, blocked. Number 13 from Kyrgyzstan, Nur Islam, and rather Roman, was blocked. They're having argument with the referee, and referee has
the 11 number jersey for Kyrgyzstan, the Hamaldin, also getting the yellow card, and it is the timeout. The lead of KG is by 3 points.
And Kyrgyzstan at one stage they were leading by 7 points. Lead trimmed down to just 3. Well, Sri Lanka are coming back into this set. Now just 3 points between these two teams. And Sri Lankan number 11, Malaysia, is serving. Decent serve. Nicely picked up, set for the right hand side. Sparky, another opportunity. Go outside the hands of the blockers. Handled by the libero. Lasindu getting into the act. And he has come up with another cracker.
What a comeback this from Sri Lanka. At one point they were in deficit of 6 to 8 points, and have a look at this. High jump, brilliant smash. No stopping that one from the KG. The jersey number 9 for Sri Lanka, Lasindu, getting another point for his side, leaving the lead to only 2 points. Can they bring it to only 1 point, or the KG will score from here on? Yes, they will. Brilliant smash.
This is what they needed from all back. Well, this is an outstanding cross-court kill. They needed it. Well, just watch this in slow motion. Gap exploited. Good cross kick. Cross court. Line stroke. Oh well, 2 blockers. But not good enough for Lucindu. Number 9, Lucindu, is never really easy to be handled. Yet again, we're witnessing a very similar situation. To see. The ball is set for the number 14, Gene back. He gets a deflection, and then the ball dropped. This way is so good. One of their top players, Gene back, to me is the player. And Nauman, what do you think? Who is going to take this set?
Well, I guess KG, they have a very valid chance of, making a comeback in this game. But Sri Lanka are not going to give up easily. They are the team of champions. They're the team of real fighters. Libero had a chance to keep the ball in play, but he could not do so.
Second technical timeout.
It is the second technical timeout. With the KG's lead has been extended to 4 points.
End of second technical timeout.
Setting it up, and the point goes in the favor of KG. The Sri Lankan player could not keep the ball in play. So the point in the favor of Kyrgyzstan. Sri Lanka somehow managed to win the set number 2. They will have an upper hand in the game. But as it stands right now, KG slowly but surely making a comeback in the second set. Sri Lanka with a chance, but he could not keep the ball in play. The point goes in the favor of Sri Lanka, and they are trying their level best to make a match out of it.
Yeah. What a game we're witnessing. 7-point lead. Oh well, big mistake made by the Sri Lankan team. They can't afford, perhaps at this stage. Back to 5-point cushion. Kyrgyzstan 18-13. 5 points now separating these two. Very cute looking spectator has turned up. Well, little bit of balanced spike. Off tempo from Sri Lankan spiker, and they decided to call a timeout.
First timeout by Sri Lanka. End of first timeout by Sri Lanka.
Very solid. 19-13. They're leading. 6 points between these two teams. And to me, this lead could turn out to be decisive. Don't See, Kyrgyzstan losing from this stage, 6-point advantage. And they are serving 19-13, Kyrgyzstan. They're trailing by 1 set. This is a very good opportunity for them to make the things 1-all of the tape of the net. They're struggling to cross it. Well, an ace for Kyrgyzstan. Wow, what a comeback, Noman. You were not really expecting them to play like this.
Well, absolutely. Kyrgyzstan have taken everyone by surprise because of their gameplay in the second set, and their supporters are really happy. They're cheering for their side, and rightly so. What a performance this has been by KG in the second set. Well, just as we were praising them, they have given away an easy point to Sri Lanka. But I tell you what, the 6 points lead, it's something that is going in the favor of KG. And it won't be easy for Sri Lanka to make a comeback from this point on. Yeah, that's what I was mentioning.
Well, they returned the favour. Service error made by Kyrgyz team player. Sri Lankans made a very similar error. Picked up behind the libero. Ball was set up perfectly well. Again, I think it was Lasindu. And on your TV screen is number 9, Lasindu. He came up with a superlative kill. Yes, boys, this block was getting very late into the play. So we can say he had sort of a free net, Lasindu. Oh, the number 16 puts it into the net. Number 16 from Sri Lanka is Isuru.
But just a matter of time now for KG to make a comeback in this game, in this important encounter. Brilliantly blocked, setting it up on this occasion, smashing it, tearing the Sri Lankan defense into 2 parts and getting a much needed point for KG. And they are within the touching distance of winning the second set. And have a look at this, setting it up, smashing number 14, Lulu, getting a point, and it is a timeout.
End of second timeout by Sri Lanka.
23-15, 8 points between these two. Kyrgyzstan team are looking set to take this set. 8 points between these two. Afghanistan team, you just saw on your TV screen, made an error, unforced error made by Kyrgyzstan server. And there was Nur Islam, number 4, the server. Puts it long. Sri Lanka are now serving. 7 points between these two, 16-23, as they are serving. And they're ahead by 1 set. Well, terrific. What a good blow from Kyrgyzstan, number 7, on all back. 2 players Kyrgyzstan team are banking on. One is on all back, the other one is Sheen back. 7 and 14. So, set point in the second set. Kyrgyzstan are serving, picked up by the libero just over the net, very tight to the net. Ball won by the Sri Lankans. 1 point. They pulled back, but still, they have a Mount Everest to climb. 8 points. Now it's 7, actually. 7 set point. Kyrgyzstan, they do have Ball is set up nicely, deflected, out of bounds. So Kyrgyzstan winning the second set, 25-17, making it one each. Very good comeback. Initially they looked like winning the first set at one stage, but then Sri Lanka came back very strongly. A few unforced errors were made. So far the scoreline 27-25, 17-25 in the second set. Kyrgyzstan winning the second set, making it all square, one each. We're taking a short break. We will come back with the third set. So third set is just about to begin. 1-all. Sri Lanka winning the first set. Kyrgyzstan making a very good comeback in the second set, winning it 25-17. Won it by 8 points. It's a very, very good victory. My co-commentator Noman wasn't really expecting this. He wasn't really even expecting Kyrgyzstan winning a set. But they won a set, and it's all square. Lasindu was comprehensively blocked in the second set. So third set will be very interesting to see. Third set starts off, and DPT looking for a deflection, goes out of hands. So the blockers goes well out of bounds. The guilty party on YouTube screen, number 18, Deputy. Just avoid this. Two blockers going into the action, into the act. Try to go over the hands, goes a little too long. Quick action attack this time, and good result. Lakmal was able to deliver a good punch. He's another terrific striker.
Well, the Pakistani team, they will be up against Afghanistan in the first encounter of the second Central Asian Volleyball Championship. Just about a few moments from now on. But before that, we have an exciting encounter with Sri Lanka. And trying to make a comeback in the game against KG. 2-1 is the lead for Sri Lanka.
Lasindu winning a point for Sri Lanka. Cross-court kill. He came up with. Got the deflection on the hands of the blockers. Picked up by Libero. Set across to the left-hand side. And deflected off the hands. And then it goes long. Making it 2-all Kyrgyzstan team. They are looking pretty impressive. Pretty solid. Jean Back is the player to watch out for. Now, Omar back did the server. The Sindhu makes another kill. Good work done, very smart play. They will have to find a way to block this fellow, because if he gets going, he is the most explosive of the spikers. Just watch this. Second blocker has to go, was a little too late. Tips of the hand, and it landed into the vacant space. Another very smart play by the tallest Kyrgyzstan team player, Roman Shlov, who is now serving in the rotation order. Libero picks it up. He's trying to roll it over. Well played. Kyrgyzstan team deflection, and this goes out of bounds. Another point goes to Kyrgyzstan, and perhaps they're for the first time ahead in this third set, leading 4-3.
1 point is the lead for KG. Their coach, Mr. Andre, must be very happy with the proceedings of his side. And now Sri Lanka with an equalizer. So a much needed point this for Sri Lanka. Lasindu wearing jersey number 9 sorting a point for his side. But now it's 4-all. It's going to be a very fascinating game from now on.
Sri Lankan team, as I mentioned earlier, relied very heavily on him. And what about did this kill? Cross-court finish. Jean back. Again, it had to be him. It's so very impressive. Very sparking skill. Very rhythmic build-up he has. And then the way he unwinds himself. Oh wow, it was a good looking serve, but didn't have enough topspin on it to land inside. It goes long.
We'll have a look at this for the serve. A faulty serve, this, an adder from the KG team. But now Sri Lanka, well and truly looking to make a comeback in the set number 3. But that's not gonna be easy considering the attack and the confidence the KG side is in right now. Slowly but surely, they are inching towards the victory margin. Jumping on this occasion, Libero had a chance. He could not cut that off.
Jean back, the server. Well, back row from Sri Lanka. It was Archigate who puts it long. Plenty of power behind us.
Here's the Pakistani coach from Argentine. He has just recently got into the Pakistan national team setup, but KG They are right in form, right on track.
Technical timeout.
And it is time for the first technical timeout. KG leading by 3 points.
End of first technical timeout.
Timeout ends. Match restarts. Lucindu not able to finish the things off. Got deflected. Nicely picked up. Jean back looking to place it on the hands of the blockers, but he was well read by the Sri Lankan blockers. Strategy didn't quite work. He needed higher trajectory to go over the hands. Made a bit of miscalculation. So they have lost a point. 6-8 Sri Lanka are serving. Aish trying to dig the ball up. Went down on the floor, but couldn't scrape it up. They lose a point. Lead back to 3 points. 9-6. Kyrgyzstan are leading. Handled by the libero. Across for Deputy. And Jean back was the fine line and couldn't handle it properly. Got deflected off his hands and went out of bounds. So looking at our serving. And pretty decent floor serve down the left hand side of the hands of blockers. Down it goes. 2 blockers he had to defeat. Got the deflection and then it dropped into the back row area. What a good strike this is.
Well, absolutely. KG well and truly in the game, leading by 3 points. Their supporters are happy, and rightly so. Now, is this the right time for Sri Lanka to make a comeback? Just to remind everyone that they won the first set, they lost the second one, and now they are on the back foot in the third one.
Deputy unloading himself in style. Double block employed by the Kyrgyzstan team. But he got the deflection and then it dropped into Kyrgyzstan court. Another point. 1 point pulled back by Sri Lankan team. Quick action attack. Deputy trying to dig the ball up, goes down on the floor. Attempt didn't succeed. Not a successful attempt made on this occasion by Deputy. Certainly is a very good player when it comes to striking and blocking. But on this occasion he had a different role to play, had to dig the ball up. It was just centimeters above the ground, desperately trying to wedge his hand underneath it. Pancaked it, he attempted, didn't quite work. Oh well, another poor handling. Oh well, the Sri Lankan player, number 8, Lakmal, I think, has injured himself. Well, got an injury, you can see.
Well, this is going to be a setback for Sri Lanka because Lucindu has been their main scorer, the main points getter in this game so far. Just getting stuck into the SMD, and that is not a pleasant sign. He has been a prolific performer for the Sri Lankan side, and this might well be some sort of a setback for Sri Lanka.
Ironically, number 9, Lucindo. I thought it was Luckbill. Lucindo it was. He is a top player, mainstay. Oh, wow. An erratic serve, another erratic serve from Kyrgyzstan team. They pull it long. One more point lost on serve. So Luckbill now is serving. Good serve. Ball set back, picked up by Luckbill. The Deputy trying to handle it. Ball is pushed across. Now they've got a chance. Quick action attack. Not anticipated by the blockers from the Sri Lankan team, and no one is going to stop on or back on this occasion. Cross-court spike. And what a kill, what a finish.
Well, the Kyrgyzstan team, they're well and truly on track here. Setting it up brilliantly, a smash. This might well be the perfect time for Sri Lanka if they are to make a comeback in this game. They have got a point, some error in judgment from the KG players, and a point earned for Sri Lanka.
Miscommunication on the part of Kyrgyzstan, who played extremely well. They looked like winning a point, but then lack of coordination cost them this. Ball is set across. Arnold back, blocked, but was well covered. Another chance, Jean back getting into play. He is also blocked, for a double block employed by Kyrgyzstan on this occasion. Very ineffective, flimsy looking block. And it was the number 4, Nur Islam, guilty party. So timeout is called. 14-11, Kyrgyzstan team are leading.
End of first time out by Kyrgyzstan.
Match restarts after timeout. Jean back nicely picked up. Deputy it was, who did extremely well to keep the ball in play. No one is going to stop Jean back on this occasion. A solo block is never going to be enough. Cuts the ball so well. Very sharp angle imparted on the ball on this occasion. One more point taken by Kyrgyzstan team. The lead is looking quite convincing and surmountable. Perhaps I can't say at this stage, but it's looking very, very solid. Well, what a serve. Libero in the byline, but did well to dig the ball up. Was looking a little bit off tempo, the Sri Lankan spiker. But still, he managed to get the deflection, and then it went out of bounds.
Sri Lanka slowly but surely trying to make a comeback in the second set, but I tell you what, the KG team, after losing the first set, they are looking very spirited at the moment. It wasn't a good serve this, which means that KG gets another point.
Sri Lankan team can't afford unforced errors at this stage. Picked up by Libero. Tight ball for Deputy, but It was very tight to the net. Still, they came up with an outstanding kill. Deputy, such a good hitter down the left-hand side. Srilanka are serving. They're trailing by 2. Oh well. What a good kill this was. And this time it came from Omar Bak, pardon me.
Omar Bek wearing the jersey number 10 for Kyrgyzstan.
Second technical timeout.
And meanwhile, it's a time for the second technical timeout. The KG's lead has been extended to 3 points.
And on second technical timeout.
Kyrgyzstan ahead by 3. 16-13 they're leading. 1-1 is the score line so far. Number 8 Lakmal is being taken off, and the player they've introduced.
Shanuka comes in for Sri Lanka. But meanwhile, it just has been a display of good performance from KG. Despite of losing the first set, they're on verge of winning the 2 consecutive sets.
Put it long. Sri Lanka with a serve. Still they're trailing. Still 3 points between these two sides. Nice. Jump serve, a little bit off tempo was the Kyrgyzstan spiker. Didn't have enough power on it so easily. It was defended, and good transition from Sri Lankan team. Pulling another point back, deficit declines to 2. 15-17. Sri Lanka roll on the serve. Double block, but good coverage available. Some good coordination between setter and the spiker. The ball is set across for Lasindu. Lasindu is claiming a touch. Referee says no touch, so it goes long. Point goes to Kyrgyzstan.
Sri Lanka against Kyrgyzstan. This is the match number 2 of the second Engro Central Asian Volleyball Championship, coming to you live from the Jinnah Stadium, Islamabad. If you're right in the city, it's your time to come in and watch the exciting action, where the home team Pakistan will be featuring in the next game against Afghanistan. It's going to be an absolute cliffhanger, where the home team Pakistan will be featuring against a very spirited, very talented Afghanistan team. We'll be expecting a lot of cheers and the support for Pakistan team in the crowd. Meanwhile, the Sri Lankan team, they have conceded another point. So KG just has been the fight of cat and mouse.
Deputy taking a gamble on a big serve, which goes long. This time picked up by Deputy. Quick set for the number 12, Shanuka. Sri Lanka puts it wide, out of bounds. So another timeout is called, this time by Sri Lankan team.
And our first time out by Sri Lanka.
End of the technical timeout. Kyrgyzstan leading by 4 points. 2016 is the margin. This is the set number 3. Just to remind everyone, we're into the match number 2 of the second Engro Central Asian Volleyball Championship to be played between the 6 teams. Brilliant serve, brilliant point for Kyrgyzstan. Poor judgment from Sri Lanka.
A clean ace struck by Omabak. They just left it to each other. Sri Lankan players. Ball landed in the gap of the blocker's heads and it goes wide. So 1 point picked up by Sri Lankan team. Lasindu helping them. He's a very good player. At one stage, we were looking at him, we were watching him crashing into the hoardings, but thankfully he is okay, he's fine. He is on top of his game. Of the hands of the block is, oh well, net violation given against them, against Sri Lankans. Point for Kyrgyzstan team. Kyrgyzstan looking nice and solid, very, very impressive. Lost the first set, came back so very strongly in the second. Again looking almost set to take the third set.
Sri Lanka with a chance. Good block there, but could not keep the ball in play. The Kyrgyz players, so Sri Lanka will get a point on this occasion. Getting the difference restricted to only 3 points now.
Solo block seldom works against Lasindu. He's such a powerful hitter. Deflection went into the crowd.
The Sri Lanka have substituted Malusha and they have brought in Mahesh.
Good serve, Jean back. Ball across. Now, what about this? Kyrgyzstan. Number 8, Elias. Well, perhaps you're seeing him for the first time. Another timeout is taken, but watch this. Almost a free net. Good deception played by the demi jump. A timeout is called.
End of second time out by Sri Lanka.
Match restarts after the timeout. Kyrgyzstan are leading. Well, very, very solid, unflinching double block from Kyrgyzstan. Lasindu this time was blocked. As I was mentioning earlier, very seldom you would see Sindhu getting blocked with just one blocker. This time they had 2. Strategy worked.
Well, Kyrgyzstan, they are just 1 point away from winning the second consecutive set. Very spirited performance from the KG side, especially after losing the first set. They were down and out, they came back and showed brilliant performance. Now it's chance for them to wrap up the set number 3, and they have done that with ease and grace, winning the set and making sure that they stay alive in the game, and now they are leading by 2-1.
It was Jean Bak, man of the match to me from Kyrgyzstan team. Number 14, Jean Bak. Another kill to his credit. And he just pounded it down, just perpendicular. So, scoreline 25-27, 25-17, 25-19. So, we are taking a very short break. We will come back with a full set. So match is restarted, and we are into the fourth set. 2-1 Kyrgyzstan are leading. 1-0 now, making it 1-all Sri Lanka team. 2-1 Kyrgyzstan, 1-all in the fourth set. So it is a must-win set for Sri Lanka. They can't afford to lose. Now they got a chance on the right-hand side. Lucindu coming up with an absolute crackerjack. This is what exactly he's known for. You will have to stop him if you are to win this match, Kyrgyzstan team.
Just to remind everyone that this is going to be a very crucial set for both of these sides. If Kyrgyzstan wins this, they are going to win the game. But if Sri Lanka are to stay in the game, they have to win this set. Very spirited looking performance this from the KG team. 2-all at the moment. Some error in the serve this time around from Kyrgyzstan. Sri Lanka with a point.
Set up in the middle, cracking spike. This time it was Nur Islam from Kyrgyzstan team, making it 3-all. 2-1. They're ahead. Fourth set is very, very crucial for Sri Lankan team. Arnold back, a bit of confusion, nicely picked up by the libero from Kyrgyzstan team. Ball is still alive for Sri Lanka. Double block. Lucinda blocks on this occasion. Lucinda is looking helpless against two blockers from Kyrgyzstan team. Just watch this in slow motion. Lucinda just all over the place. Looking very ineffective.
Well, you can watch live sports and entertainment content without any ads on TapMad. You go by the hashtag of Hojao ad free. Well, Kyrgyzstan and Sri Lanka going on head to head in this very important set. The Sri Lankan fans, they are praying for the side's victory. On the other hand, the Kyrgyzstan team and their supporters are showing some brilliant performance in today's encounter.
Going hand in hand. Well, it's so quick action attack, deceptive. Good deception played by Kyrgyzstan team on this occasion. No Islam this time it was. Who came up with a kill. Good coordination. Watch this setting. Two blockers he had in front. It went around them easily. The ball is set up for Lucinda again. Nicely picked up. Is now going to be crossing for replacement. Great place in the gap. Two blockers from Kyrgyzstan team. Very successful blocking. Very, very effective.
Well, absolutely setting that up. One up well. Brilliant smash. But the blocking has been absolutely brilliant from middle blockers, the outside blockers. Chance for KG again. Some error in judgment there. Some lack of coordination as well. And resultantly the point will go to Sri Lanka.
It was a very, very good opportunity for them to take 2-point lead. It's 3-point lead, I should say. Now another one, well, not much power behind this. Try to roll it across. Libero is struggling to dig the ball up. Somehow the ball is crossed. Now Sri Lanka with a chance. And what about this? Rips it through Lucinda. They will have to stop him somehow.
But all of the Sri Lanka side, they are revolving around Lucinda and his impressive performances. Setting it up well and a smash to behold. 6-all in the set number 4. Setting it up now.
Arnold back. Nicely picked up by Sri Lankan libero. Ball is cross. Now they're given another opportunity. Number 10. Again, nicely handled. Ball is crossed again. Dipeti is in no real position. Jean back. Another good pickup, but not good enough. It had to be Jean back. Another morale boosting kill from Jean back.
Amazing rally between these two sides. Both teams are not looking to give up easily. Have a look at this once again. Smash and a half. Trying his level best to make sure that the ball remains in play. But now Sri Lanka with an equalizer.
No Islam was the guilty party. Right away is being substituted, called off. So Sri Lanka are serving, making it all square. 7-7 is the score line. Oh well, tried to put a very cute angle on it. So technical timeout is called.
And now first technical timeout.
So Sri Lanka starting off the proceedings, deflected, and Lucinda again with an explosive spike. Absolutely drilled it down. Lucinda, very, very impressive again. Yet again.
Yeah, we have seen a lot of officials and dignitaries making it to Jinnah Stadium. Just to remind everyone that this is the first day of second Engro Central Asian Volleyball Championship. This will go on for the next 7 days. If you're in Islamabad and around, do show up at this venue to enjoy exciting games, because Sri Lanka, they are well and truly ahead in the set number 4. It is the first timeout taken by Kyrgyzstan. Sri Lanka leading by 3 points.
And of course, timeout by Kyrgyzstan.
Timeout ends. Sri Lanka now are ahead by 3 points. It was do or die game for them, do or die set for them. And they played some good volleyball in this 4th set. On back. Well, back row attack. Got the deflection. Won another point. Good one. Another kill against the name of Onil back. Kyrgyzstan is serving. Oh well, they can't afford these unforced errors. Another serve goes into the net. 3-point lead again for Sri Lanka, leading 11-8. Very good going in this set. They know they can't afford to lose this set. If they lose this one, they will lose the entire match. Nicely picked up Deputy, blocked, but good coverage of Deputy getting into the act again. Oh well, this time it was an explosive cross-court winner from Deputy.
Well, as they say, when the going gets tough, the tougher gets going. It is a do-or-die situation, a do-or-die set for Sri Lanka, and they are performing like they mean some business here. What a spirited show and what a spirited comeback this has been by Sri Lanka. Kyrgyzstan, can they make a comeback? The pressure getting all over the KG's player right now. And the Sri Lanka, they have extended the lead to 5 points.
Substitution from Kyrgyzstan.
Number 10 from Kyrgyzstan was off balanced. He tried to place it with some power, but ended up hitting it a little too wide. Quick action attack. Oh well, missed the line. Oh well, looking for a cross-court winner. But he missed the line. Goes beyond it. Well, well, well. Sri Lanka making things really easy for themselves. 6 points now lying between these two sides. Good solid play on the back. Picked up by Libero. Ball is still alive. Will be cross. Libero from Kyrgyzstan. Now with a pick up. Cross court spike from Kyrgyzstan. Number 8, Ilyas. And he's on serve. Ilyas, the server. Oh well. Good serve, cross, could kill Ivan Folasindu. Misses the line. Goes wide. Bit of miscalculation on the part of Lucindu. A rare mistake made by Lucindu. Generally doesn't like to make mistakes. On this occasion, he made a big mistake. Oh, blocked. Deeply blocked. Good solid blocking from Jean Back. Jean Back is the man of the match for Kyrgyzstan. So timeout is called.
Timeout by Sri Lanka.
The lead of 3 points for Sri Lanka, and we are into the timeout.
And our first timeout by Sri Lanka.
Team were ahead by 6 at one stage. 3 consecutive points pulled back by Kyrgyzstan team. And this has set some panic in Sri Lankan camp because they can't afford to lose this set. If they lose this set, they would lose the entire match. Ball is sent across for Sindhu. Nicely picked up. Chance. Jean Back has no position to go with a good purple spike. Well, net violation given against Kyrgyzstan too. They were playing well. They had a chance, but the ball wasn't really perfectly set for Jean Back. Oh, tempo spike. It didn't really go that well, and then also they made a net violation, pointing him against them. Good serve, and nicely dug up by the Libero. They're trying to keep the ball alive. Ball is crossed. Libero handles it. Jean Back blocked. No coverage available. Very, very good piece of blocking from Sri Lankan team on this occasion. Now timeout is taken by the Kyrgyzstan team. Just watch this. Jean Back, the top player. No one doing the coverage. This timeout, final timeout called.
And our second technical timeout.
So technical timeout was taken by Kyrgyzstan team, who trimmed down the deficit to 3. Again, has climbed up to 5. 16-11. Goes into the net. Deputy, the Sri Lankan server. The tallest player in Kyrgyzstan team, Brahman Shlov, is serving. Nice serve. Oh, the Sindhu. Wow. What a curl that was. Landed inside. Kyrgyzstan team got a little bit perplexed by this, but displacement was just perfect from Sindhu. And it just landed inside. Some coordination between setter and sparker this occasion. Nur Islam was the spike, a deflection, and then it dropped.
Well, absolutely, and as it stands right now, who do you think is the favorite? Because I guess Sri Lanka are making a strong comeback.
Even if Sri Lanka won, even if they win this set, they will have tough going in the final set. This is for sure. So still to me, slight favorites are the Kyrgyz. Slight better advantage they have. So is coming from Sri Lanka number 9. Sindhu ball is set back for back row attack, and very impressive looking on back on this occasion. Deficit declining to 4 again. 14. June back is the server. The Sindhu ball is set back for him, blocked the Sindhu. Well, very smart, very clever play, very skillful, very dexterously done by the double Kyrgyzstan blockers. Just like this. No one covering the main striker. Ball is alive. Now there's chance for the Sri Lankans. Ball is cross again. Well, I think it was overpass. Off the hands, and it goes out of bounds. They're looking desperate in this point, Sri Lankan team. But eventually, fine, it's gone their way.
4 points is the lead for Sri Lanka. And it just has been the matter of confidence that has transpired into the Sri Lankan team, especially in the 4th set. And now they're looking to make the most of it. Brilliant serve. Good block. There's chance for a smash. A well-earned point this for Sri Lanka. Taking the lead up to 5 points. It's 20-15 at the moment, and it is the time for the timeout.
Second timeout by Kyrgyzstan.
So the match is going to resume in its 4th set. Sri Lanka are looking really impressive. 5-point lead, so they can breathe easy. 5-point cushion could be good enough. They need 4 points to win this 4th set. And Kyrgyzstan, on the other hand, they need 9. Sri Lanka played well, came back extremely well in this 4th set. I wasn't really giving them much of a chance. All the hands out of bounds. Nur Islam getting into the act, making some good contribution.
Well, is this the start of a comeback by KG in after this timeout? Not really. Sri Lanka, they're not letting any moment go by without getting any point. The lead extends to 5 points here in the set number 4.
Lucindu is making the inroads. Far too many kills for him from Kyrgyzstan's standpoint. Nicely handled, quick action attack. Roman Shilov this time comes up with a kill. Much needed kill from Kyrgyzstan standpoint. Deficit declining to 4, but just declining by 1 point.
Setting it up well, the KG's player. 4.5 point, that has been the margin of lead for Sri Lanka. Can they extend it up to 1 point? Not really, not really. The lead is now of 3 points only. Just for the Sri Lankan part, they have to win this set if they are to stay in the game, if they are to take the game to set number 5.
So it's a game of nerves for Sri Lanka. Terrific dump by Sri Lankan Mahesh. Very clever play. Kyrgyzstan team caught off guard. Something which they couldn't anticipate. Just watch this in the slow motion. Vacant area nicely exploited. Back to 4-point lead. Sri Lanka handled by the libero down the right hand side off. Got the deflection. Sindhu very, very effective, even from a back row attack. Goes cross court. The ball wasn't really returnable. Two on the back. Goes deep into the corner. They needed this point very desperately.
Well, absolutely. Much needed, but well earned point this for the Kyrgyzstan. Look at this brilliant smash. No chance for libero to cut that off. Sri Lanka smash, well blocked. But a point in the favor of Sri Lanka. They are just 1 point away from clinching the set number 4.
So second match in a row, which is going to the 5th set. What a day of volleyball we are having. Deputy serving, serves it long. Still, they have 4 set points. Sri Lanka. Kyrgyzstan is serving. Roman Shilov. It's the server. Float serve handled by the libero. Set across. Nicely picked up. Now they've got a chance. Oh well, some confusion in the Sri Lankan camp. Off the hands. Oh well, and net violation given against Kyrgyzstan. And with this, Sri Lanka wrap this set up with 25-20 win, making it 2-all. Kyrgyzstan 2, Sri Lanka 2. So Kyrgyzstan 25-27, 25-17, 25-19, 20-25. 2 sets each, and time for break. We'll come back for the deciding set. So the fifth, and the decider has just started. Kyrgyzstan drawing the first blood in his fifth set. Kyrgyzstan 1-0. Fifth and deciding set has just begun. Set across for Lucindu. He makes a mistake. Smashes it right into the net. Well, this final set could be a pressure cooker game. Plenty depends on Lucindu as Sri Lanka are going to win this match. Well, ball it is crossed again. Set up for Lucindu again. Cross-court kill Lissev down the left-hand side. And another point, or another kill I should say, for Lucindu. That's why it is in the slow motion. Two blockers getting into the act. Lucindu managed to go right around them. Jean back block, no coverage available. He can't believe this. Jean back is not impressed by the covering players. No one was there to take the ball. After the block touch, you see he's going down on the floor, but not really able to dig this up. Taken by the libero, Arnold back. Wow, what a kill. Morale boosting kill this must be for the Kyrgyzstan team. Arnold back is again making some good contribution. Roman Shilov serving. Close. Sport serve handled by the libero is set up for Lucindu down the right hand side this time. Deflected and then it dropped. Nur Islam was a blocker. They were looking a little bit dejected. Scoreline 3-all. Very tough going. Oh, would you believe this? Arnold back. Second kill of this fifth set. Cross court. What a finish. Well, this looked just remarkable. 4-3. Kyrgyzstan now ahead. Just by 1 point. Good to see Arnold back. Arnold back, man of the match, or man of the set I should say, for Kyrgyzstan so far. Wow, very good serve. Oh, well, goes down the line and missed the mark. Sends it long. Lucindu making errors. 2 unforced errors we've already witnessed in this set from Lucindu, the main player. 2 blockers. Tried to avoid them. Was going too tight to the line and also had too much on it to go all the way out of the court. And a jump, serve, topspin on it, goes long. Well, 1 point advantage still is intact for Kyrgyzstan. 2-2. Fifth set, fifth and decisive set. Nicely handled, quick action attack. No Islam this time. Right down the center of the court. What a good kill this was. Well, all of a sudden, Kyrgyzstan team have started looking a different team than they were in the third. This will be a real contest of nerves. Another good dump by Sri Lanka number 2 Mahesh. Second dump of the match for Mahesh. Very, very clever customer. So good to explore vacant spaces. Mahesh is nicely picked out by the libero of the hands, out of bounds. Nur Islam, it was on serve. The blocker on your 2 screen. Deputy is the blocker from Sri Lanka. Well, pretty good serve. Back row from Lucindu. Sideline shot. And very, very well placed. He is very special. Has had made 2 unforced errors in this set, but when he gets into zone, he is unstoppable. Picked up nicely, and Deputy off tempo spike was in no position. Free net on the back had on this occasion, but he was well away from the attack area. And Jan back. Wow, what a kill that was! One of the best spikes of the match. I can say this very easily. 8-6, Kyrgyzstan are leading, and they're switching sides. Kyrgyzstan team now going to our left, from right to left, and Sri Lankan team from left to right, and 2-point lead for Kyrgyzstan. This could be quite handy. Very, very good start from Kyrgyzstan's standpoint. Their fans are delighted. Kids are chanting in the background. We can see their flags are flying. Over a good side to watch. Kyrgyzstan serving. Shmoldin from Kyrgyzstan is serving. They're ahead by 2. 8-6. Match has restarted. Handled by the libero, and Lucinda blocked. Would you believe this? This is a rarity, but this is happening. Comprehensively blocked on this occasion. Walked it in slow motion. Back row attack, stuff blocked. No chance of any coverage. 2 of the hands of the blockers. Ball was circle for Onelback. Onelback this time takes the point. Nine, 7 back to 2-point lead. Set across, all 3 blocked to defeat. It goes through so easy. Lucinda again, coverage available. Ball cross chance for Kyrgyzstan. Oh, just over the net, tight battle. Oh wow, that violation given against Sri Lankan team. Yeah, I'm not really impressed by this call. Deputy was having an argument with the referee. We'll try and find out what exactly happened in the replay. Was there some violation? Timeout is called.
End of first time out by Sri Lanka.
So, timeout just ended. Kyrgyzstan are leading 10-7 in the most crucial set of this match, and the decider is coming up. 3-point lead for Kyrgyzstan. Sri Lanka will have to exhibit very strong nerves. Game of nerves for Sri Lankans from now on. Well, set up for Lucinda. Lucinda, this time he was blocked. Previously he wasn't, this time he was blocked. And a very solid, unflinching block displayed by the Kyrgyzstan team. Medra zonal back. Wow, what a player he is. And the lead goes up to 4. Just 4 more needed by the Kyrgyzstan team to win this match. Floats so not clearly handled. Oh wow, a quick set strategy didn't quite work. Single block, but how effective was this? No one covering the block. Lands in the break area, forces Deputy. It was. So timeout is called. Sri Lanka are trailing by 5.
time out by Sri Lanka.
Time out has just ended. And this lead could be unassailable. Kyrgyzstan are ahead by 5. 3 more points are required to win this match. Second match has gone to the deciding set. Ball was set across for Lucindu blocked, but this time he was covered. Lucindu with another opportunity, goes cross court, picked up by Libero, but it goes out of bounds. Lucindu blocked bounds on the second opportunity. Libero wasn't really good enough to take the spike up. Libero on your TV screen from Kyrgyzstan. Nice distance serve from Deputy. Backer attack. Deputy digs the ball up. Now they've got a chance. Difficult ball to spike, but still it was a very, very decent kill
First time out by
from number
Kyrgyzstan.
16, Buru. Timeout is called.
Thank you for covering up. I was offering a sir. I said thank you so much for covering up. I was offering Nawaz.
And our first time out by Kyrgyzstan.
Timeout had just ended, and Kyrgyzstan team's advantage declines to just 3 points, 12-9. Deputy is still serving for Sri Lanka. Here we go, the ball is handled. It was a quick set, can't really finish the things up. Lucinda getting into the act, blocked but was covered. They tried to roll the ball across, and now the chance. Lucindu slipped, down he goes, smashed it into the net. A point they've lost where they should haven't.
Well, the supporters are back. The cheers have continued once again for the Kyrgyzstan. The lead extends up to 4 points.
Just 2 more points needed to win the set for Kyrgyzstan. They're serving. Roman Chalov, the server. The ball is set back for Lucindu. Again, he was off balance. Couldn't generate any power behind this. And now Kyrgyzstan are at match point. 1 more point needed to win this set.
Substitution from Sri Lanka.
5 match points they have. Roman Shilov, the server. Kyrgyzstan at the verge of winning their inaugural game. Here we go, handled by the libero. Set it back for Lucindu. Lucindu finishes it off with a good kill. Not always he is going to make a mistake. He has already made 4 or 5 very crucial mistakes in the set, which have cost Sri Lanka the solitary block. Not good enough to take on Lucindu, and then this good kill. Nur Islam was the player who came up with a final kill. And my fellow commentator Noman, I would like to ask you, you said Kyrgyzstan have absolutely no chance against Sri Lanka. What would you like to say about this game now?
Well, absolutely brilliant performance from Kyrgyzstan, winning a fascinating game, and by 3 points to 2. What a sensational performance.
Yes, Sri Lanka, they were not really good enough in this final set. First set was won by Kyrgyzstan. Was won by Sri Lanka 25-27, 25-17, 25-19, 20-25, and 15-10. Kyrgyzstan winning it. 3-2 is the scorecards. So highlights of the game are coming up. The start was very, very impressive by Sri Lankan point of view, but then Kyrgyzstan, their comeback was very impressive too. Just watch this. Nur Islam, you saw, came out with a perpendicular spike. Blocking was also pretty impressive from Sri Lanka. Every now and then some unenforced service errors, but then Sindhu was the main player for Sri Lanka, who made a very good contribution, but then some unenforced errors in the last set. They turned out to be crucial. And main player, the man of the match for Kyrgyzstan was, to me, Gene Beck. And the second good contributor was Onward Beck. And then Nur Islam finishing the things off in great style. So the second match has also come to its conclusion. Kyrgyzstan winning it 3-2, 25-27, 25-17, 25-19, 20-25 and 15-10. Kyrgyzstan are the winners of the second set of this tournament, second Engro Volleyball Championship, powered by UFONE4G, won by Kyrgyzstan. First match was won by Iranians against Turkmenistan. Kyrgyzstan winning the second set. And with this, we are taking a short break. We will join you with the post-match.
Welcome to the post-game interview of the second Engro Central Asian Volleyball Championship. I've been joined by the Kyrgyzstan captain. They won a thrilling game against Sri Lanka. So tell us how you feel. You were down and out in the first set. You make a sensational comeback in the game and won the game.
Так, мы впервые в Пакистане. Организация на хорошем уровне. У нас первая игра, и у нас состав обновился. Тренер в начале игры попробовал всех игроков. В конце мы сделали тактику, какие игроки там играют. Вывод сделали и 3-2 выиграли. Но матч был тяжелый.
So, this is our first time in Pakistan. Thanks for the responsibility. And today match we lost first set, and next one we change our positions, change some players, make substitutions, and after this we correct our game. So it's why we have won today 3-2 against Sri Lanka.
How's the momentum in your team? Anything that specifically you want to change in the next game?
Что он говорит? Да, у нас сегодня подача очень слабая была и прием, да? И вот игровой ритм это другое, а тренировка другое. Я думаю, вот 3-2 сыграли, это нам большая польза, чтобы друг друга сыгранность быть и почувствовать зал.
So today we have some problems with our service and with the receiving the ball. So I think for the next time we will pay more attention for this element of the game. And I hope next match we will provide a new tactic and theory for our game.
Thank you so much, and best of luck for the next game.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you so much. This was the Kyrgyzstan captain, their team winning up a sensational game. Now we are lucky to have the Sri Lankan captain with us. Sri Lanka did play brilliantly in today's game, but they ended up on the losing side. So first up, you won the first set. Tell us what went wrong in the second set, and second 2 sets. You lost 2 sets on the trot.
Actually, this first set we win, but it's very tough game going. I think this Kyrgyzstan team understand our system, and they will give some service attack to us, and they all are doing very well. So after that we get our confidence, and that's why we fight back.
Tell us about your tour to Pakistan. How has been the facility, and how did you find the second Engro Central Asian Volleyball Championship?
Actually, we came to the first one also. So it's Pakistan, a really nice country, and also this is my first time in Islamabad, and all of our teams, all of my members, first time in Islamabad. Actually, a very beautiful city, and the hospitality and the people are very kind.
Anything specific that you want to change from the first game onwards? Any changes that you're going to make?
Yeah, after discussing, we will make it.
Definitely. All the best for the next game.
Okay, thank you.
Well,
thank
that's
you.
it from the 2 captains. We have over to the guys in the commentary box.
So now second Engro Volleyball Championship powered by UFONE4G. And coming up next is opening ceremony for the tournament of the second Engro Volleyball Championship. This is powered by UFONE4G. So before this, we're taking a very short break. We'll come back with the opening ceremony.